Hello, and thank you for the opportunity to present at the Rural Dementia Action Research Summit 2021. My name is Jeff Morton, and I am the Director and Curator at the Godfrey Dean Art Gallery. We are located in the small city of Yorkton, Saskatchewan, on Treaty Fort territory, land of the Cree, Ojibwe, Saulteaux, Dakota, Nakota, and Lakota, and traditional homeland of the Métis Nation. Today I will be speaking about an initiative entitled Belong Where You Find Yourself, a community-engaged art project for people living with dementia and their care partners, with the goal to increase public awareness and reduce stigma associated with dementia. I'll start first with some context about the kind of art making that this project explores. What is community-engaged art? Also known as socially engaged or community practice. Among other names, community-based art is a form of art making which, like other kinds of art, helps communities to celebrate, grieve, remember, reflect, and grow. The field of community-based art in Canada has been shaped by a number of intertwined impulses and political commitments. Historically marginalized artists, including those who identify as Indigenous, feminist, queer, Black, artists of color, artists with disabilities, and artists who are unhoused, have created new spaces for their own voices, concerns, aesthetics, and audiences, often ones that value community engagement and mentorship. Our project fits perfectly in this context. It directly involves people living with dementia and their care partners in creating artwork and sharing their stories. Disease is an unfortunate reality in the natural lives of most people. Dementia is particularly challenging as its physical progression is compounded by social stigma and a lack of inclusion. Belong Where You Find Yourself is a community intervention to address these challenges. People are at the heart of this project, which is facilitated by two lead artists, Alana Moore and Amber Phelps-Bondroff. Alana Moore is an interdisciplinary artist based in Saskatoon whose work explores how artists and audiences create shared meaning. Alana specializes in creative art for older adults, adults with varying abilities, and adults living with dementia. Through projects in care settings, found and unusual environments, and at cultural gatherings, Alana finds ways to connect with people and share their stories. Amber Phelps-Bondroff is an interdisciplinary artist based in Regina who crafts situations that encourage people to make and be together. Her work strives to soften the rigidities of conventional social interaction. With humor and self-reflection, Amber brings people together around art-making, traditions, and exchange to find new connections and shared meaning. Under the guidance of the two lead artists, 12 local participants will create artworks and tell their stories. Local participants will be people living with dementia and their care partners, who will be paid a professional artist fee for their participation, in addition to having a materials budget for art supplies, tools, and technologies to support their work. No previous artistic experience is required, and participants may join anonymously if they wish. At this time, we have officially launched our project. Both lead artists have been confirmed, and we are making requests for referrals to our partners and collaborating organizations in the Dementia Supports in Rural Saskatchewan Collective Impact Group. In November of this year, we will host a special dementia-friendly reception at the Art Gallery in partnership with the Alzheimer's Society of Saskatchewan, where we will share information on our project and host people in the gallery. In January of next year, our first group meeting will bring together all of the interested participants and two lead artists for a presentation on the project. We will set up a working studio in our smaller gallery space to share information with the public about community-engaged art and our project's goals. From that point through the remainder of the year, the two lead artists will work at a distance and in person with local participants, creating art, collecting stories, and exchanging in conversation and social gatherings. In March 2023, the Godfrey Dean Art Gallery will present the culmination of the participants' and lead artists' work in a 3-month visual art exhibition that will go on to tour in local small towns as a way of increasing the reach and impact of the project. Following this, we will produce an archive of documentation as an accessible and permanent part of our gallery's website. Thank you for your time with this presentation. If you have any questions, comments, or if you would like to refer someone to our project, please do not hesitate to contact me. Thank you.